Welcome back to Save My Planet. The Earth creates an incredible amount of energy every day. Take the Arenal volcano here in Costa Rica, which stands over 5,000 feet tall and is one of the region's biggest and most powerful attractions. But it's not the only place where nature flexes its muscle. This facility harnesses the power of Lake Arenal and provides Costa Rica with 30% of its electricity. So I'm here with Jose Araya. He's a civil engineer here at the Arenal Dam, and tell me, what is this place?
Bueno, esta es una de las presas más importantes de nuestro país. Da principio a ser el complejo hidroeléctrico Arenal que nos permite producir uno de los mayores porcentajes de energía de nuestro país.
What percent of the total electricity of Costa Rica is produced by this dam?
Usualmente el 30%.
Wow, that's pretty amazing. So 30% of all of Costa Rica's electricity needs comes from here, the Arenal Dam. So tell me, how did they do this? Moving communities and deciding to put this right here. How did you decide those things?
Se determinan las comunidades, pueblos que se van a inundar. Y se empieza todo un proceso de saber quiénes son, qué hacen, con un equipo multidisciplinario, y con ellos se escoge dónde quieren vivir.
So it's so much more than just physically building a dam. It's actually fully involving these communities and where these people wanted to move to. You know, there was a whole group of people that came in and actually rescued the animals and brought them to safe areas before they actually filled the lake. Very, very complicated. Not only, you know, it's a great physical task, but also a really huge social impact. Do you feel like this is something that other countries that are also making dams like this can learn from?
Otros países pueden aprovecharse, necesita un estudio completo, no es solamente decir pongo la presa y ya está. Se hacen estudios de hidrología, se hacen estudios del impacto socioambiental que se va a tener para tratar de minimizarlo y mitigarlo.
On top of that, you also have this beautiful lake. There's fishing, there's windsurfing, you know, there's just people that cruise around on the boats. I mean, imagine there was no lake and then boom, there's a huge lake. It's pretty amazing. Jose, this is really, the lake's beautiful and all these facts are interesting, but all this talk about electricity, I don't see any of it being made. Where's it at?
Sí, a diferencia de otros proyectos, la casa de máquinas está al otro lado del lago.
So he's saying, like, unlike most projects, that the electricity is made at the other side of the lake in the Casa de Máquinas, the house of machines. Can we see it?
Yes.
Come on. I'm here with Edgar Villalobos, and he is the general manager of the Arenal Hydroelectric plant, ¿verdad? Where is the lake from here?
Está a 210 metros de altura desde aquí y a través de un túnel de 10 kilómetros.
Wow.
Y esta tubería que tenemos aquí a nuestras espaldas, a través de esa conducción es que se trae el agua desde el embalse Arenal hasta la casa máquinas.
Wow, very interesting. Imagine the building and the design and the creation of this. So they've created this dam in this giant lake, and then they have to move the water from there 10 kilometers in underground tunnels to here, the first of 3 hydroelectric plants. That's a lot to plan. So the water comes in here, and I see the electricity goes out here. But how does water become electricity? Can we go see?
Claro que sí.
Vamos. So now we're inside the hydroelectric plant, and you know, I was wondering, what you hear all this turbine, this turbine. What is a turbine? And here we have one. They always have a spare here, and this is one of them. Entonces, ¿la agua entra dónde?
La agua viene en esta dirección, horizontalmente, pega en estas paletas y hace girar la turbina.
So the water goes in here, and then out down there, and it turns the turbine, but how's the electricity made?
Al mover la turbina al generador, a través de un campo magnético se produce la energía eléctrica.
Wow. Can we actually see all this in action?
Por supuesto.
Vamos. We're going to see it. We're going inside to see the generator. 52,000 kilowatts of electricity. Vamos. I'm feeling pretty charged. That was a lot of energy. So this is the tube that we saw inside. This is the water coming in. Wow. So cool. So that water that we saw outside, that big tube, it comes right down into here. It's turning the turbine right there. And vamos a verlo. Y la agua está abajo. Mira, está abajo. Wow. Water's down there. It seems like we've seen pretty much the whole process, but how do you distribute the electricity?
Vamos a la sala de control.
Wow. So now we're gonna go see how they distribute it all to the control room. Vamos. Whoa. There are a lot of levers. Entonces, ¿qué es esto?
El panel de control.
This is the control panel. So tell me about some of this stuff.
En este momento tenemos dos unidades trabajando. Una produciendo 53 megavatios y otra 49.
Wow.
La tercera está parada.
So where does all this power go?
La energía que producimos aquí es entregada a la red, como se puede observar aquí.
Wow, so all the power that they're making here, it goes into the grid. And as you can see, right now, in this minute, we're making 101 megawatts of power. It goes to show that really every time you flip on that switch or you leave something plugged in, your energy really comes from somewhere. And a lot of work goes into it. So really, really be mindful of all of the electricity used and little steps you can take to help save it. De verdad, Don Edgar, lo agradezco muchísimo. I really appreciate it. I love the tour.
Con mucho gusto.
It was really awesome. Nature and technology, wow. The Arenal Dam shows that it's possible to provide clean and renewable energy while still preserving and protecting the environment. Now that's saving the planet. I'm Stephen Brooks. See you next time.